Hello, everybody. God, what is this process? I see it grabbing my CPU. Hi, everybody. I believe, knock on wood, but I believe I might have a fix for the webcam freezing issue. We'll see. I don't know. Don't want to jinx it. But, excuse me. Gotta clear my throat here. Yeah, let me know if the webcam freezes up. But the thing that I did not think to try this whole time was initially I was like, okay, plug the webcam into the back into like a USB port directly into that's directly on my motherboard, and that didn't work. Various versions of that, and then finally I tried plugging it into a USB 3 hub that I have, and I ran it for a while, and it seemed to work okay. So we'll see. We will see, but it would be hilarious if going through more devices rather than less is what fixed it. I don't know. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to WAD Wednesday. Hope all of y'all are doing well. And yeah, we're going to play a random Doom level here. Plushy Pain Elemental missed you. I'm rubbing its head for good luck. Oh yeah, y'all were talking before the stream started. Talked about how someone made something like Waddles and called it LS-WAD. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bad USB port or what. Cool. Okay, yeah, I see there were some discussions of resolutions and so forth. Okay, yeah, let's get into it. Let's click random file here. Dark Imp by Kara Nanami Raider. Dark Imp replaces the normal Doom 2 Imp with the Dark Imp sprites. This might be the N64 Dark Imp. I don't know. Sounds like it's for Z-Doom. So yeah, let's download that and we'll throw it into whatever map we've got here. Dark Imp. Alright, onwards to a map, hopefully. Flow Through by Andrew Orman. Wait a minute, have I already played this? A waste reclamation plant needs to... I think I have already played this, right? I think, yeah. And also, this is somebody that I worked with at 2K, I think. Yeah, I've definitely played something by Andrew Orman before. This has got to be it, right? Okay, let's download that and see if it is indeed the same thing. Oh, I guess I could also look at the previous flow. We're looking for flow through. No, maybe it is a slightly different. No, yeah, I guess maybe it's not. Anyway, cool. Okay, well then, let's play Dark Imp. Let's play Flow Through with Dark Imp. Okay. Yeah, I figured I would still have, so maybe this is a different map by Andrew Orman. Okay, it's Doom 2 map 1, so let's just jump in here. And if I recognize it, then I recognize it. Oh yeah, I want to turn on the alternate HUD here. Sorry, I just gotta mess with my scaling stuff. I was doing some... Okay. Alright, and yeah, let me know how the video quality and so forth is going. Oh yeah, I guess I would also... Yeah, it didn't offer to save over the thing. Yeah, Dark Imp is the little, like, I assume it's a monster. Yeah, it sounds like a monster replacement WAD where it replaces the regular Imp with a Dark Imp, which sounds kind of like maybe the Shadow Imp from N64 Doom. But yeah, Cool, so yeah, we're in a courtyardy kind of area with some Doom 2 texturing. And yeah, there's some baddies that we can't get to here. Still looking for one of those dark imps. Alright, there's a Hell Knight up there causing trouble. This feels very deathmatchy. Okay, yeah, and we're looking for the red key. Yeah, there's a billion like variants on the imp. You know, people make it like sort of shadowy and hard to see. Oh yeah, there's a dark imp. Whoa. Alright, it looks like it throws blue fireballs. It's killing that, whoa, not too tough though. Oh, it's number 1. Hello, Mancubus. I don't know if this map was intended for mouse look or not, but I'm using it here. I don't care. I will never be guilted into using mouse look. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, now we're outside, and there's all kinds of nukage flowing all around here. Alright, the dark imps don't seem to be any tougher than the regular imps, but that's fine. Okay, so I've got the red key, and also here's a blue key. Ooh, and okay, we're seeing down into like a little slime fall. Looks like there's a Baron down there. I'll have to deal with him before we can get out of here. Okay, and this door is labeled number 2. Aw, man. Okay, we're gonna do something to open up that door, I guess. Let's go up here. Have I ever played knee-deep in Z-Doom? I have. It would have been a long time. It would have been like probably around the time that it came out. And yeah, I honestly don't remember that much of it. I remember it using a bunch of fancy Z-Doom features. I remember... Ooh, a little secret. What did that do? Interesting. Oh, look, and a further secret here. That's cool. Okay, there's just a... Yeah, there's a whole little secret little bit back here. Cool. I'll just let y'all two fight it out. Oh, Knee Deep in Z-Doom used the Dark Imp as one of the extra enemies. Okay, cool. Yep. Knee Deep in Z-Doom was basically an attempt to make Knee Deep in the Dead, to remake Knee Deep in the Dead, to re-realize it with Z-Doom features. And I honestly can't remember how closely it hewed to the original map layouts, or if it just kind of used them as a loose jumping point. Oh, yeah, I think it should be capturing audio in stereo. It should be capturing game audio in stereo. That seems reasonable. There's all kinds of secrets in this map. I like that. Oh dear. That Kako got a shot off at me while I had it chain gun locked. That is somewhat rare. What is my uploads? Oh, my frame rate seems to have dropped. You know what? I'm kind of suspecting what is taking the CPU. Nope, okay. There's this troublesome process, like on my system, for like the past day or so that's been taking up a bunch of CPU. Yeah, and like it'll jump back up and I'll have to kill it again. I mean, I really need to research it, but like I had to head off to the office this morning, and then I just got home. But anyway, I hope the frame rate continues to be okay. Reload our save here. My OBS settings changing the frame rate. I don't know. I have never experienced that. What's going on there? No, I doubt it's malware. It was like Evolution something something, so I think it's just like, you know, Evolution is the email client that comes with GNOME. And like you can't uninstall it without, you know, even though I don't use it, you can't uninstall it without like it trying to remove major system components. It's one of my least favorite things that the GNOME desktop does. And anyway, it has some sort of like, you know, scanner, like, you know, search indexing type process that has recently started consuming a full core, one of my 4 CPU cores. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, alright, so we know all about this area. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, and these numbers are actually helping us out, helping us navigate the map here, or at least helping us understand what does what. Let's go back around here, and yeah, I have the red key now, so I can get in here. Some tough baddies. Ow. Some bad toughies. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's an H-shaped thing, and we hit... I think this will open up door number 2. Yeah, so let's head back there. Yeah, it is showing XYZ coordinates on the map. I think that's an option that you can turn on in ZDoom. You can just be like, show me my location. Would you rather have a handful of strong, small encounters or a bunch of weak, big encounters? Strong in terms of quality or monster strength? I mean, I would always rather play something that's higher quality. If you mean, like, strong versus weak enemies, then I think it varies a lot, you know? I think, like, you know, mixing that up is just one of the many tools in the pacing toolbox. And yeah, there's an almost infinite number of combinations of strong and weak enemies together or separately. Okay, looks like a dark imp is getting into a scrape with that Baron. How do I get... Let's see. Okay, I can bring these things down. Okay, there's some goodies here. Let's bring this down. No hidden chamber in there. Ah, jeez. Just trying to trick that Baron. Please do not get onto this with me. Alright, so you did. Good job, buddy. Have I seen the video about the animation of Doom 16 that just came out? No, I haven't. I haven't. It's about, like, animating the monsters in New Doom. Okay. Yeah, this map has been pretty free with the goodies. But it's also throwing some tough stuff at me, you know, and actually the ammo, it has definitely not overindulged me on the ammo, and I like that. Just outrunning those rockets. It's a real challenge sometimes. Are these cacos stuck? I think those cacos might be stuck. Still can't get up there. Can't get in there. Okay, so when I was back in there, okay, I hit the switch that said that had a 3 next to it. So where? How do I get up to there, though? Yeah, now I'm back out here. Oh, okay. Alright, there was this spot that I missed. Ow. I see a yellow key. I see a big open area. Yeah, this map is keeping me pretty hungry for ammo, which I respect. Takes a bit of work to balance out ammo over, especially over a larger map. Especially if you're trying to respect the overall game-wide difficulty or resource curve. Okay, that brought down that, so I can get in there, but it looks like there's yellow key bars there. Leaping enemies actually curve towards you, which I feel like would detract from predictability. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to see that. And yeah, I have still not yet played Doom 2016. I now have a video card that could run it. So my only excuse left is not having a lot of disk space and not really, you know, having a ton of time to play new games these days. All right, cool. Do you have a strategy for ammo balancing? Yeah, it does. It varies a lot. You know, I think your overall monster usage style, like if you're creating a map that's like a big sprawling, like nonlinear sandbox kind of thing, that can make your job harder. You know, in exchange for the enjoyability of the freedom you're giving the player. And so you kind of have to like think in terms of, I don't know, yeah, you have to kind of go big picture and look at numbers and stuff. If you're balancing ammo for a really linear map, then you can be much more situational. And I mean, if it's linear enough, and you know there are certain things about your core design, you could actually like really push usage of different weapons in the game. I mean, the Half-Life games did this, you know. Yeah, so if you have a more linear game, you can sculpt what the player is using, like how the player is going through resources and which weapons they favor, very intentionally. But you know that can also become really fragile. You know, like if there's a trapdoor anywhere in your resource balancing assumptions, then yeah, I feel sorry for these cacos. They're just like stuck in there. Yeah, so I haven't said a whole lot about the level thus far, but yeah, I dig this usage of like pairs of numbers to show what a switch does. I mean, in some ways, it can be a bit of a crutch, you know, because you're flipping a switch on this side of the level, and then all the way on the other side of the level, it actually opens that up. So, you know, in some ways, you're kind of leaning on. You're expecting the player to open the auto map. Or actually, not necessarily, but like you know, you're teaching them to think in terms of the entire map, instead of just teaching a very local lesson about you know that thing in your field of view just opened up. But it can be cool, you know, and I mean Romero's E1M4B definitely did that, and I felt like it was pretty well used there. It kind of, yeah, you know, and particularly in like sort of a human architecture space, this actually feels like it could be part of the fiction of the space, where, you know, they painted these numbers on the ground like it's a factory floor or something, and they're showing different bays and stuff. You know, that kind of device can get away from you, but yeah, okay, where was I going here? Like, I was... Oh yeah, that's right. I was heading down to this gate that I had opened. Yeah, and I jumped into there. Okay. Okay, so, and yeah, am I at the end of this level? I guess yeah, I mean, I've killed 81 out of 85 enemies. I found all 4 secrets. So, yeah. All right, yeah, let's jump down the big pit, I guess, which is how you finish a user-made level. And we're back in Underhalls. Okay, cool. So yeah, I had not in fact played that. Unless my memory is extremely unreliable, I had not indeed played that. So this was another level from Andrew Orman, formerly of 2K Australia. I don't know what he's up to now. But yeah, yeah, Flow Through from 1998 by Andrew Orman. Cool. That was pretty fun to play. Anonymous Review says, an unpromising setting, a sewage plant, but the level is actually quite good and reminded me of E1M3 of Doom a little bit. It's nothing outstanding, and it's a bit simple for as late as 98, but I enjoyed it, and it was good fun. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Cool. I haven't been keeping up with the chat here. Let me, talking about beating different WADs. I've never booted my copy of Final Doom. Yeah, no, it's whatever, you know. I've been thinking about making a mod for Final Doom that gets some new enemies based on the old enemy types and randomly replaces some of the old enemies with these new ones. Yeah, like, I don't know how often people have tried that before. I feel like I would be aware of those efforts, but, like, you know, you can sort of imagine, like, this implied... Doom 1 had a certain stable of enemies, and then Doom 2 added a whole layer on top of that. Is there a feasible way to add another suite of monsters around that even further broadened the monster bestiary? I've thought about that a lot. Like, what archetypes of monsters would you add to Doom that would actually legitimately broaden them and be, like, meaningfully different and fill gaps or extend the gameplay in new directions? The one answer I've always come up with, like, a monster that I'm pretty sure would work well, is a monster like Quake 1's Fiend that, like, lunges at you, you know, like in those big leaps. That would be really cool. It wouldn't look quite as cool with sprites, because, like, in Quake, you know, they had the true 3D, so you could really feel the thing lunging at you through 3D space. But yeah, a lunging enemy would definitely be for an alternate Doom 3 kind of thing. Yeah, maybe some sort of tougher former human who's, like, actually, like, you know, as tough as, say, a Mancubus or something, just really tough to deal with and lays down a bunch of damage. Yeah, just, I don't know. I'd have to think about that, but yeah, I could probably, you know. And then, yeah, if you could find a good spriter who could mimic id's style, you know, then you could totally, you know, you could do the proper sprites for them and stuff. All right, let's move on to a new map. OOOG1.WAD. This is from 1996. Its author is Ooog and Mr. Doom, Greg and Eric Williams. Our first WAD together, Oog's first WAD altogether, Dr. Doom's 5th or so. This is made for a Doomer kind of below average. Not much monsters, lots of lifts. No real maze, though. Just a walkthrough. One hint, in the yellow key hall there is a red room and blue room. Pick the red room and suck Cyberdemon rockets and nuking floors. The blue one leads you to 3 demons and a med kit. Which one do you think is best? Watch out for the spider demon in the secret room. I'd like your input about this level. Email us with what you think. Adorable. I do also always like when people put their computer specs in the README. So this person, or the person who beta tested this, has a 4666. New level made from scratch on a 4633. That was a pretty standard 486. This was sort of like the average spec machine for Doom back in the day. All right, well, yeah, this is a 1996 map. Who knows? There's a little hint about different colored rooms, so we'll try that out. Oh, somebody's saying for monster add-ons, a BFG zombie would be definitely something you should do. It would be easy to put down, but also put pressure on the player. That could be, I don't know. Yeah, that would take some, like, because yeah, man. I think like I've always thought of the Archvile's attack as id's attempt. I don't know what the process behind like creating the Archvile was, but I've always thought that the Archvile was basically trying to was always trying to figure out how to do a fair version of the BFG, because the Archvile hits you about as hard as a BFG does, but it has to draw a bead on you, and you have a chance to avoid it. So yeah, if you did a BFG toting like human type enemy, you would want to you would definitely want to have a similar kind of like, mechanic. Okay. Alright, so we are in a long straight hallway and we are playing Ooog 1. Okay, so we've got drugstore lighting here. Whoa! There's an Archvile in there. I really don't want to mess with him yet. Dang, now that I've opened this door, I wonder if he's just going to come running for me. Okay, there's like a room with a kind of slime maze type thing in here. Alright. I don't really feel a lot of pressure to fight this Baron. It's just kind of there. Hello. You're not too late. We've already played one level, but Oh, there's a Commander Keen. Yeah, that's a Commander Keen. I don't know what it could be doing here. Maybe they just thought it was funny. Should I kill the Commander Keen? I mean, this is map 1, so it's not going to do anything special if we like kill all of them or anything. I just put it out of its misery. I assume it's miserable. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this map is doing some gimmicky stuff, that's for sure. Ah, jeez, I got killed. Yeah, I should save my bullets, really. That's what I should do. Okay, well, these Nazis took a chunk out of me, but I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Keens only do what they do on map 32. I could be wrong on that, but okay. And this texturing is just so random. Oh yes, and this is what the README was telling us about. The the Red Room is just like a horrible place with a cyber demon and a slime floor. Yeah. Yep. Oh hey, and there's our buddy John Romero down in this blood pit without much. I mean, theoretically, I could kill that Romero head and be done with the level, right? Good. All right. Well, I can't. I don't have what it takes to take care of that. To take care of that room yet. So we're just gonna leave it be for the time being. Okay. I think I angered those cyber demons. They could hear me down in the nearby pit. Yeah, not too exciting. Well, I don't know. I mean, I like this kind of abstract sort of texturing where it's just like, this area is blue. So we're just going to use all of the really blue textures. And that's just, that's just what we're doing. Very unconventional use of like this, stucco brick kind of wall texture for a lift. That's weird. Yeah, in '96, people were still making strange kind of arbitrary texturing decisions in really simple geometry and stuff, so. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel a lot of pressure to fight these enemies, really. I just have so much room to avoid them. Alright, get them in fighting. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is the, this is our buddy from the beginning of the level. Ah, jeez, yeah, I have tons of, I had a lot of different threats coming in from different directions there. Jeez, this... okay. Alright. I clearly I need to pay a little more attention to be able to keep up with these wacky enemy setups. Okay. So yeah, actually, yeah, let's look at this level in the top-down map. So yeah, it is very boxy. There's just square rooms connected by little thin things. So this definitely feels very beginner. And yeah, I mean it's relatively clean. Like there's not a lot of like weird little junk sectors and stuff coming off, which is a quality that some first-time maps exhibit. But yeah. Alright, they're doling out the super shotguns, so I will definitely take those. Alright. Just get these guys fighting. Everybody fight. Yeah. Ow. Alright, fight each other, cool. Okay, oh jeez. That Baron was soft. Okay. Alright, and now we're back here. Please do not raise that Mancubus. Nope, you did it. You did it even though I asked you not to. Okay, alright, so that's the Archvile dead. And we've probably only got a little bit of cleanup to do in this level. So yeah, this is pretty basic. I mean, this is, you know, this is not a super fancy map. Okay, and this is how I got into the whole arc of the level here. I now have a yellow key. I can go in here. Are there going to be any more surprises? There's 2 secrets that I missed. I'm a little curious as to what those are. Yeah. Oh, maybe... Let me see if this ends the level. Yes, it does. Right, like if id had known about rocket jumping while they were developing Quake 1. Yeah, I mean, Sandy Peterson has like that one funky little grenade jump trick area in episode 4 of Quake. But yeah, no, I think, yeah, they probably would have embraced it a lot and, you know, used it for cool secrets and stuff. There's only one thing in all of Quake 2, I believe, that uses rocket jumping. And it's not very exciting, but I don't know, yeah. Okay, so I can't get back up here, huh? I guess if I want to, do I have a... Okay, yeah, I have a plasma gun and a rocket launcher. So let me just go and make my way back to... I don't know. I don't know why I'm spending more time in this map when I could just finish it, but... I'm going to make my way back to that red versus blue room thing. Wait. Yeah, these elevators take a long time. Oh, right, and the Keens probably also contribute to the monster count. But I am going to leave them be. Okay, let's jump into the red pit and see if we can kill that Romero head before the whoop. Those cyber demons were well aware of us already. Aw, man. Jeez, they're just waiting for me. Nope. All right. Ah, jeez, but I couldn't survive the the blood floor. Bummer, man. All right. I'm gonna cheat here. Damn. All right. They're just waiting for me. Brutal. Okay, that time they jibbed me, which I think was what they was there anything that I talked about to Romero that didn't make it into the devs play video? I don't actually remember. That was it feels like a long time ago now. There we go. All right, and that wins the map. No, yeah, that just exits the map. I don't know. Like, yeah, we did talk for a really long time. We talked a bunch about like old computing stuff. You know, like he's a huge Apple II historian. So we talked about just like random game developers. You know, he talked about Nasir Jabeli. And he showed me a bunch of cool like memorabilia and stuff that he had. But I think all the Doom design gems and stuff made it into the video. But yeah. Oh yeah, what is in the bugs section here? They mentioned that their tester found a bug. Where is it? I always love it when there's a GeoCities link for where to find this level. popmail.winusa.com. These old Doom README email addresses. Ooog hungry. Ooog want food. So yeah, there's some sort of strange little read bugs to know why I mentioned the yeah, where is whoop. Known bugs. None except one of my copies gave quite a bug on a 486-66 with 20 megs. One of my copies gave quite a bug on a... Well, that's... I don't know. I don't know what that could mean. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that was Ooog1.wad, a, you know, somewhat unexciting 1996 level. Leap of Faith from 1996 by Robert Heaney. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. Leap of Faith. When you get the yellow key, you'll only have two choices: fight your way back through an impossible multitude of enemies, or line up and jump into the pit, hoping you don't land on the big guys you can hear down there. Okay, all right, interesting. This is E1M1. It's from 1996. LOF. Good old file ID.diz. I forget what that convention was connected to or something, but yeah. All right, let's try Leap of Faith. And then maybe we'll call it a night. Okay, we're seeing a fairly episode 1-y style here. This is like a little computer terminal thing. It's kind of cool. I always assume, like, since there was like 1 or 2 computers in Doom that you could use by interacting with this little sort of setup, I always try interacting with it, but who knows. Okay, this is fairly dark and spooky. I dig that. Anybody who made maps in 95 or 96 that doesn't have drugstore lighting, I am grateful for. Okay, I am pretty much out of ammo here. Cool, nice and dark. File id.diz is a plain text file containing a brief content description of the archive in which is included. It was originally used in archives distributed through bulletin board systems. Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing it on BBSs, but I guess I don't know if like a particular piece of, I mean, I guess you could code any given bit of software to look for this, you know, any file with that name and probably find something. But yeah. Yeah, file id.diz, and it was almost always, I guess part of the point of it was that it was a very tiny file, and it almost always never consumed more than 1 screen, so you could just get an ANSI, a dump of it through your ANSI terminal over a BBS and just see, you know, at a glance, like what the file was all about. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and we're in the familiar episode 1 environments, but we've got some green hell marble. Yeah, and it looks like this is the way forward. This is a fairly underused texture in Doom 1. The no people pictogram thing. Alright, and we've got some real badness coming in with those cacodemons. I wonder if there's a way around it? Okay. There's just a way into this outdoors. I can dig it. Some goodies. Alright, this isn't too tough to deal with. E1M6's first area is a good example of how to use drugstore lighting. Yeah, I can get behind that. Okay. Yeah, this this particular, like, this and some of the other, like, circuit board textures from the episode 1 set are definitely used frequently as behind the scenes secrets. I always like that. You know, it's like you're going into the guts of this implicit machinery. But then we've also got skin walls, so you know, it's just all in there together. Got a little skin hell shape scroller. Hello there. Welcome. Yeah, it is absolutely a Giger-esque texture. Just the warped demon skull faces and so forth. Okay, there's a lot going on in this room. This is another very underutilized texture here with the the 2 little valve wheels on it. Yeah, that's in Doom.wad, but they don't use it that much because it's kind of an odd one. All right. There's way too many jokers in this space. Okay, yeah, there's like 3 barons up on that platform, so that is not to be trifled with. I kind of want to take care of all of the little jerks that are just kind of at the outskirts of this area, just so I don't have to worry about them while I'm fighting the just launching a fireball straight down at me. Got him. Okay, now I think we can concentrate on the Bruiser brothers. Yeah, There's two of them. They're Bruiser Brothers. Oh yeah, there were three of them. I am the third Bruiser Brother. I am here to kill you because you slaughtered my twin younger brothers. Whoa, 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 there's a fourth? There's a fourth bear in here? That's ridiculous. Ow. A database of Doom 1 and 2 textures that talk about what level they were first used in and what way they are used. Yeah, no, that would take a lot of work to compile, but it would be pretty interesting. Oh, that's a little... this feels like a secret. Oh ho, getting some goodies. That's... Alright. Is this another weird little door? Yeah, okay, this is where we came in. Okay, can I... okay, yes, and that will teleport me. Those enemies were asleep for some reason. I don't know why they didn't wake up when I came through the teleporter, but... that's cool. Alright, yeah, we've got another skin wall texture. This has always been a super weird one, because this actually looks like... this looks a lot more like skin. It's like a weird pustule or something. And there's a little bit of a faces in places effect here, where those are the two eyes, and then there's like a little mouth going like... just kind of grimacing or something. That's what I see, and now you can always see it as well. I've ruined this texture for you. Cool. Alright. Yep, there's definitely some... God, yeah, this level is... one respect in which this is very much like a 1996 level is just that it constantly changes up texturing themes with very little warning and care given to a transition. Not always a bad thing. It's just, you know, it's a little abrupt and weird. Yeah, this is a weird thing going on because, yeah, we've got like one texture being kind of interspersed. Like the striping doesn't continue all the way down the wall. It's just kind of random. And yeah, I sort of thought that maybe it was denoting a door or something, but... oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. This is a nice little ambush. I opened up that one door, but it actually opened up a whole, you know, a whole other door. And now they're bringing up the rear. There is a bear in here, so that will actually be a bit of a challenge to deal with, given that I don't have the super shoddy. They are deceptive triangles. Yeah, this texture particularly has been used by id maps, by maybe one or two of Sandy Peterson's maps, to be a secret. Like you walk up to it, yeah, like it sticks out a little bit from an otherwise, you know, unremarkable wall, and you hit it in it, and it is a secret. Okay, all right, that was a bit of a fight. I don't know if some of these enemies were like just coming from around these long hallways or something. Oh, another little ambush. Little monster closet. Classic monster closet. What if the skin texture is actually digitized close-up photo of Kevin Cloud's back or something? I feel like they probably would have done that. Yeah, I have wondered that in the past. Like, is there any anatomy in, or is there any id employee anatomy in Doom's textures? That would be a good question. Yeah, for Romero. You know, like Romero's the Doom trivia master. So, yeah, and I forget whose arms these are. Like, because yeah, Romero posed for the cover painting. You know, like they took, yeah, he revealed recently that it was him posing on the cover painting. Whereas, yeah, these arms here, I forget if these are Kevin Cloud's arms. I think it might have been. Like, they just, you know, they took photos and then ran it through their digitizer setup that they had. Doomsguy's fist is Adrian Carmack's then, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so where the heck do I go here? Yeah, okay, there's a blue... I have the blue key. I don't have the yellow key. I don't see the yellow key anywhere. So it's time to backtrack. Okay, this teleports me back. I don't even recall running into a blue key door, though. Yeah, I came through here. Little optional area. Oh, hello. There's a whole little secret area here. And yeah, this map has no secrets, so I think they're just implied secrets. Being pretty generous with the ammo here. Okay. So this is just, yeah, I think this might just be a little side room with a few goodies in it. Okay, and then yep. Oh. Also goodies. That also feels very much like a secret. Oh. Yep, and I've been back here. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I've had the blue key for a long time now. Jeez, yeah, this is, this definitely does twist and turn. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea how to get through that yellow key door. No idea where the yellow key could be, where to go. I always wanted to know what the demons on the cover were. They looked like barons, but they had cybernetics built into their arms. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that was it Gregor? No, Gregor Punchance was the stop motion model artist, right? But I forget who. Dang, I've read the name a billion times before, but the artist of the cover painting. I'm kind of assuming that he was working with very little, you know, specific direction. Maybe given just some images and stuff, but you know, told to interpret it heavily into cool cover art. But yeah, I had always assumed that the monsters in the cover painting were imps. They were just like, you know, that artist's interpretation of an imp. And yeah, maybe they were cyber. Maybe they just don't have the pixels to show that these imps actually did have cyber stuff on them. Oh man. I dropped down into this area, but it's not being kind to me. Alright, large outdoor courtyardy kind of space. Jeez, so many jerks. There's 316 enemies in this level. That's a lot. Maybe it's possible that this map is unreasonably massive. I do only have one key so far. And yeah, a vast majority of them probably are little weak enemies, but yeesh. I'm not even halfway through them. Okay, kind of cleared this whole area out. I feel like I should be able to get up there, but I don't know how. A cyber bruiser. That's an alternate timeline Doom 3 enemy right there is just like, yeah, take the Hell Knight the Hell Knight Baron of Hell progression and just build another one past it who's like tougher than a Baron of Hell, you know, fires at like twice the rate, and it, like, I don't know, has rockets or I don't know. I mean, something that's way scaled down from a Cyber Demon, but also no joke. Okay. This is an interestingly shaped outdoor area. It's kind of cool. Baron of Bruising. Yeah, he'll put the bruises on you. I like the kind of adorable, cartoony implication of, like, they're the Bruiser Brothers. They'll really bruise you. You know? Like, everything in Doom is like, killed, everybody getting killed and jibbing and stuff, whereas, like, saying, like, bruises, like, ooh, bruise. That guy's gonna leave a mark. No thanks, buddy. You play too rough. Cool, see you around. Thanks for watching. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get up there, but I don't know how. What is the trick to this area? I don't know. And yeah, I've been through here. Yeah, now I'm just wall humping. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this was that kind of toughy area. Man. Well, it definitely feels like I'm supposed to get something here. I guess I can blow these things up. Does that help me? And it does kind of look like there's something back there. Bruce Willis. Would you rather be insta-jibbed or die from internal bleeding? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if insta-jibbed is, like, you know, if you're not even conscious of it and you're not suffering, that does sound better than a death where you do suffer. I don't know, that's a grim thought, but I don't know. Insta-jibbing would probably be very upsetting for anybody who saw you die like that, but damn. Yeah, just what am I supposed to do here? Yeah. Yeah, none of these look like ways I can actually... Yeah, what am I meant to do here? It feels like a stair builder or something should, like, let me up into this. And yeah, I'm just gonna check, like, is there a key in there? Is this actually what I've been? No, it's just some shotgun shells. Man, I don't know. I don't know, I can't find the, I don't know, should I open up this level in Slade and just see, like, where the heck the yellow key is? Oh, internal bleeding, that's why the Bruiser Brothers are so bad. Yeah, that's true, yeah, maybe they just kill you by bruising you so badly. That's rough. That's like a death a little kid would invent. Yeah, I'm just gonna open this baby in... Okay, yeah, and Leap of Faith. Alright, let's open this up. Yeah, so where is... Can I find a thing? Show item. Thing. Oh, that just lets me put in a number, that's right. I do wish that this editor had like a search for items of type and then like a selectable, because yeah, I don't want to like spoil myself on like all this map junk. Okay, that's a teleport destination. That is the yellow key door. Yep, door yellow key fast. Geez, yeah, this map really is quite extensive. I'm just trying not to, okay, so, yeah, it looks like the yellow key is sitting over here in, like, a big area. Does anything lift these things up, or? Okay, that's a door that goes up. Walk one door, stay open fast. And then what opens this up? Weird. Yeah, I don't... Oh wait, what does this do? Lift fast. Oh, maybe okay, yeah, maybe I can get up. Alright. I think I know. LOF. Josh the NES nerd has an idea for a map. Every level has 3 exits and takes you to a different level of the 8. 32 different routes to map 8. The shortest ones are 4 levels long, and the longest route is 8 levels. That's interesting. Yeah, like just a non-linear path. You could definitely do that with like a ZDoom map info thing, where you just like have all your wacky data in there. Yeah, no, that's totally doable. Oh, okay, I can bring this down. Well, that's kind of opaque, but whatever. We're back on track. Okay, alright. Whoa, okay. There's so many shotgunners. Whoa, hello. Oh geez. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Okay, now I have a BFG. That's cool. Ah, jeez. Alright, let's be a little smarter about that. I have failed to be a little smarter about it. Jeez, so many monsters. So many. But I did make it out of there. And now I'm just going to just carve into them with the BFG. That was relatively successful. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, well that's a major... Oh yeah, this is probably... Oh yeah, okay. I think I just passed up the leap of faith referred to by the map's title. And I think this was meant to be like unwinnable, nearly unwinnable odds. But of course, like a goofus, I just powered through them. And yeah, there's more enemies out there, but whatever. Blood walls. Straggler. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, I made it. Ugh, and that just teleports me back out, and I've still got all those jerks to deal with, so that leap of faith doesn't necessarily seem positive. Maybe it's the only way out, though. Okay. Yeah, wow, there. It's a leap of bad faith. Okay, let me try to... Let's try that again. Let's try that leap of faith again, because it's possible that that's like actually an important part of the level progression or something. I don't know. Okay, is there anything... Woo! I do like that feeling of a leap, though. I mean, that's cool. Okay, now I have the yellow key, and now I can go back through here. I'm really low on health. Not anymore. Don't like these strobing lights. Imps on pedestals. This is a nicely on-theme use of the slad wall textures, because it's got its little, you know, it's got a grating with the nukage fall going into a pool of nukage that also has the nice trim texture. It's messed up a little bit just because it, like the slime fall doesn't meet with the ground level, but you know, we can overlook that. Okay, we're being given lots of... Okay, yeah, we're entering another big open area. Jeez, tons... There's a lot going on in this area. Oh, geez. Okay. Alright. It's on. Okay. Oh, maybe because I didn't take the leap of faith initially, like those masterminds that were in the big room where the leap of faith was are now here, and I had to deal with them then? I don't know, actually. Cool. Okay, and now I have all the keys. Am I done? Wow, what does it mean to walk up to this space here? Okay, that's just the scrolling Giger texture thingy. Ah, jeez. Oh, cool. Okay, this is a little barrel setup here. Kaboom! Jibble the guys. Yay. That's a nice little line of dominoes. Yeah, there's definitely a sense, this doesn't feel, I wouldn't say, I mean, if this is the author's first WAD, then it's actually pretty good for a first WAD. But it does kind of feel like, the author's just trying out different ideas, you know? Whoa, goodness. Alright, how do I win this map? I feel like I'm in the home stretch here. Yeah. Okay. Just get all these guys fighting them. There we go. And yeah, is this the exit? Okay, yeah, and I could just, yeah, I can just leave that way. Got him. I did make them fight their dad. It's a sick thing, but wait, there are people who say jib with a hard G. Would that be Gibbs or Jibs? I heard a long time ago. Yeah, jib is in giblet, and I heard a long time ago that John Carmack pronounced it jibs, and considered the matter settled. Yeah, I haven't heard people say Gibbs in a long time, but I don't know. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, this was certainly a big, extensive map that had a lot going on in it. I mean, yeah, I did like it. Kind of reminds me of my first map. It's definitely more competent than my first map that I streamed like a year or two ago. Yeah, like it's sort of playing around with different shapes. Like it does go in and out of different texturing themes a lot, but you know, that feels pretty standard for this kind of mid-90s map. And yeah, like the combat setups, there's definitely like the author is definitely intentionally trying to create certain experiences with varying levels of success. I mean, like this setup right here, you know, there's an invincibility thing right in the middle, and there's a bunch of barons around a cyber demon. You're gonna put that together, you know. Like, I mean, there's ways you could miss it and have a crappy experience, but like, you know, that basically works. Yeah, and actually, I like this light spill, this one light source, like lighting up the exit. Yeah, I mean, this right here, you know, like having a light source, thinking to put a light source in the map that casts this kind of expressive, cool-looking, flickering beam of light on the exit. That's some level design thinking right there. You know, it's like, I don't know, and it ends up being kind of cool. And it's cool that the cyber demon in this time just actually died in there. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that was better than. Let's go back to the README here and see if this was Leap of Faith by Robert Heaney. Credits to Jim G, who helped with design and ideas. Yeah, what does the README say again? When you get the yellow key, you'll only have two choices: fight your way back out through an impossible multitude of enemies, or line up and jump into the pit, hoping you don't land on the big guys you hear down there. Okay, that's kind of what happened. I guess I turned back from it. If you think this is decent or crap, drop me a line. It's my first WAD, and I'd like any suggestions so I can get better at this. Okay, well, yeah, like, good job. I mean, yeah, like, I feel like the author, like, took time to, like, get their first few rooms out of the way before they actually built this map. Or maybe they didn't, and like, the first few rooms were the first few levels of the map that we played. Yeah, Anonymous Review says, although it isn't any good by modern standards, this is surprisingly entertaining, mainly because of the level of carnage. There are lots of baddies, and the leap part is fun, assuming that you decide to fight your way back through an impossible multitude of enemies, which isn't so impossible nowadays, yes. But it's still not worth more than 2 stars, and that's being generous. Well, I don't care about, like, ratings, but yeah, I do agree that this was surprisingly entertaining, given how, you know, given that this was somebody's first level. So yeah, I think that goes to show, yeah, today's WAD selection, yeah, we played like a legit solid map from Andrew Orman. We played a map that, yeah, and then we played 2 1996 My First Level levels that go to show that not all first WADs are created equal, I think. So yeah, good job, everyone. And yeah, I think I'm all done for today. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. So the big question is, did the webcam continue functioning through this whole time? It did. So oh my gosh, does that mean that the webcam will work from now on? Cool. All right, yeah, cool. And it sounds like there was only one little hiccup with the stream quality, so that's good. So, yay, technical issues for WAD Wednesdays, mostly resolved. Knock on wood, hopefully it's like that from now on. But, Yeah, cool. Okay, well, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next week. Yeah, I do totally want to do the Doom status bar face thing. I don't know how I would do that, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, have a good evening, have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.